Jurassic World Rebirth is a film that questions humanity's role in the natural world, especially with scientific advancements. And it asks that brilliant question of, just because we can, should we? And I think, obviously, for anyone who loves the original Jurassic films and the films that followed, and anyone who loves the natural world, and if anyone who's curious about how we're moving forward in terms of us as humans, this is the movie for you. I think that the mutated dinosaurs are fascinating and make for an original viewing, but they also comment on, I think, humanity's need to push the boundaries consistently in a very unnatural way, in a quite selfish manner. I think Henry is really intrigued by Zora. Has never met anyone like her, but also he, I think, seems to be, in a sort of animal sense, quite empathetic, and he picks up on the fact that she's obviously experienced some really dark things, and she's roped in for this final mission, obviously, because of the money. And in the hands of Scarlett Johansson, I think she's a bit of an icon. And they do really click, and they click not only because they're inherently good people, but there's, I think, a real fascination, and it's to do with a very sort of apparent opposing interests and motives. Mahershala plays Duncan Kincaid, and he is just, I think he's just a completely magical human, and he roots Duncan Kincaid in a way that sort of allows you to understand the sort of grief and his past sort of experiences, and he brings that right in front and centre, really, I think, and it's all in such sharp focus. But yeah, he's a very sort of, he fills the character with sort of empathy and also shares a bit of Henry's wonder, I think. The sheer scale of it is actually in the simplicity of the story and the huge sort of passionate questions it asks within that. It's a very simple mission. They need to extract DNA from 3 dinosaurs, and they meet those 3 dinosaurs, and there are a couple of extras along the way.